Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65 right here in Fayetteville.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville. I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new quick lane service department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service, and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new quick lane service department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Hello and welcome back to Lady Tigers Volleyball. Your Tigers stride into this game a lively 4-1, coming off of a statement piece over the Berryville Bobcats, winning 3-0. Tonight, however, the Huntsville Eagles soar far from the nest to take on your Tigers in a battle for the conference. Both teams come in undefeated in the conference. And the Tigers, after losing their first to Rogers, have only dropped 2 sets since. I will be your play-by-play commentator, Carson Cook, and sitting alongside me, your color commentator,
Bree Gregg here for the fun alongside Carson, and very excited to see this matchup of 2 undefeated teams. We know it's early in the season, Carson, but I think we know based off last year, Huntsville and Prairie Grove were one of the 4 to make it to state. We've already played Gravette, who was one of the other 4. So we know this is another high-profile evening. Expect to see a lot of good rallies, a lot of big hits tonight from our girls. It's going to be interesting to watch as the evening goes on because we talked about this a lot the last home match. There's a lot of young girls on the Prairie Grove Tiger team. We've got a couple leaders, Avery, Ivy, Emma Hicks, and we'll see how we can get along tonight.
And it looks like Avery Mann, our senior, will start us off tonight.
Avery's our starting setter. Emmy Ruley.
And the Tigers putting in the work early, going up 1-0 on the Eagles.
Not to be creepy, but I stopped Emmy in the parking lot after the last game and asked her if she wanted us to call her Emerson or Emmy, and she said, Emmy, please. So.
Well, Emmy Ruley, getting the first point for the Tigers. And a strike delivered by number 4 of the Eagles. That's Kristen Miller with a strike.
Senior. It looks like, looking at these rosters, Huntsville's a very heavy sophomore class on this, but most of their starters do appear to be seniors.
We'll see how the seniority shapes up for the Eagles. But 2-0 go the Tigers, or 2-1 go the Tigers, excuse me.
Emma Hicks with the great kill down the middle.
And like you were saying with this Tigers team, very, very young. They lost 9 of their seniors last year and only boast 3 this year.
Yeah, that was a double. You can't do that.
In the student section, letting the Eagles hear it. Far from home, the Eagles can't feel comfortable right now. Going down 3-1, a loud gym backing them. See how they respond.
Good. It's number 9 for Prairie Grove, Stella Cook.
And a diving try from the Eagles. Not enough, as Stella Cook with the strike. Only a sophomore.
That's right. Ruley for the serve. Ruley for the point. Tigers.
That's another one. And the Eagles are looking to get behind early as this student section only grows louder.
Cowboy night, it appears. Didn't see any horses out there yet.
I saw a couple on stick.
I saw a couple stick horses. Free ball. Let's see what we can do with it. Ooh. Man.
Good save from
Good
Amy
play
Williams.
by Mann.
That was great play from Mrs. Mann.
We talked about that last match, too. The confidence she's going to have. Last year, she actually served as an outside hitter for us with Emma Verts here as our setter. This year, she's into the setter role, getting confidence to dump that ball whenever she feels comfortable doing so. Yeah, we just see it come right back. Go ahead.
Like we mentioned earlier, this Prairie Grove team was spectacular last year, but this year they're looking like more of the same, as they've only dropped 2 sets since their first game that they lost. And
that was in. That was nice.
Another beautiful strike from the Tigers. Libero Ivy Sparkman here to serve it off to the Eagles.
That was outside the, yeah.
And that'll be out, and the Tigers going up 8-2 early. And here we go, the student section, lively again.
I mean, Ivy's serve comes off like a knuckleball. That's fun to watch. She starts as far back in this back corner as she possibly can.
Two really fun teams to watch. One getting the edge early. Oh. What a block from the Eagles. That's number 11, Kylie Morrell, with the block.
Yep, that was Sadie Foster.
Excuse me.
That's all right. We need, like, color-coded rosters. Ooh, she's all over that. That's number... Ooh!
Another strike, a good block from Cadence Jinks, a junior out of Prairie Grove. It's not going to be enough, and that's a point for the Eagles. The Eagles looking to make a little surge here.
Number 2 for Huntsville to serve.
Jillian Blake with a nice serve.
Good spot. Then number 10, Kenny White.
Kenny White with a very good look there. A lot of court awareness from this Tigers team so far. Not just trying to hit it as hard as they can, just score points.
Absolutely. Berkeley Calvert in for Stella Cook. Berkeley to serve for us. Another last year Berkeley played as our libero, so she's kind of in a defensive specialist role still without the libero jersey. And an ace. It's loud in here.
Oh yeah, it's getting louder by the second. Calvert to serve again, the junior from Prairie Grove.
Nice.
It's another nice one. And they just can't respond. This Eagles team is getting down early and often struggling to find something here. And the student section is not going to let them find it easy.
Oh, that one's going to soar. Just a tad.
Just a tad outside from the Tigers. Last year, the 2024 and 2025 season, the Tigers went undefeated in conference. That's 12-0 if you're unaware.
Number 14 for Huntsville, Allie Walker. Yeah. It's all right. That set was just a little off the net. A little too much muscle there by Jinx. I'll never fault him for trying to hit the ball hard, though. That's for sure.
Not at all. I mean, that's
good back
that's
set.
Why she gets the most 32 kills this season. Or, excuse me, last season.
Hey, that was excellent hustle by man.
And you love to see that. I mean,
absolutely.
Up 4 already, 11-7 towards the Tigers, and we're still hustling for balls at the benches.
That's what you want to see from your seniors. Not afraid to fly into the benches if that's what it takes. That sets the tone for the rest of the team. Ooh.
Nice little touch there. Yeah. That'll drop.
She sees that.
And despite the diving effort by Allie Walker,
Kenny White. And then,
Kenny
like
White
you
will
said,
score.
It's Jinx.
Jinx with the serve.
Ooh, little muscle power.
There it is, another point for Prairie Grove. This bench is up and jumping. Student section doing the same.
Kenny White with some excellent awareness there to see that everyone was shifted over here, and she dropped that in where no one could get it. I like it.
Coach Bosick giving calls.
Do it again.
Another spike from Kenny White, the junior. Looking big and bad out there.
Gotta love it.
Bree, there's a lot of sets left to go and a lot of game left to play in this set, but it's hard to believe that the Eagles are going to come back anytime soon. Just the demeanor of this, and what a strike from number 5, Emmy Ruley, the junior.
Honestly, timeout. We'll take it with him.
Yeah, and Looks like the Eagles just want to talk it over.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
And welcome back. Coming out of the timeout soon, the Tigers lead 15-7 over the Huntsville Eagles. Bree, if you had to give an assessment of how it's going so far, not only just this season, but this game and this set itself for the Prairie Grove Tigers, how would you describe it?
Right now we look really good. I don't want to jinx it, but even in the short season it's been so far, the growth that I've seen from the last match at home is tremendous. Just maybe not as many nerves there, not afraid to go up and get balls that maybe we were letting drop the last time. It's just more playing time.
And that's Cadence Jinx, the star player that will take it out of
yeah,
timeout.
baby.
Nice strike. That one hit the roof, and that's Prairie Grove point. Wow, this team looks good.
Kenny White, whatever y'all fed her tonight, serve it in the stinking concession stand for all of us.
Yeah, she's looking good tonight. Looking to make a statement over these Eagles, and another one will fly into the bench. Good effort, but no cigar as the Tigers will score once again.
Hey, we can't go without saying either Jinx. I mean, she's been serving for several points at this point, moving the ball around the court, setting us up for some great success, and Huntsville's struggling to handle it.
You can't blame them. That one's hard to return as it'll go straight to the libero up and over. Nice little spot found by number 19, Avery Mann, the senior.
I hope no one from Huntsville is watching this and texting the coach, but it appears we've found a hole in the center of Huntsville's defense, and we are aggressively attacking that, which has played out really well for us. Lots of free balls, lots of hits from the back. It's really good for our offense.
Prairie Grove with a nice little strike across. Eagles respond. That one's out of there, though. Another point for the Tigers. It feels like a whole lot of them straight.
I really wish I'd have made a note of when Cadence started serving.
She has been electric tonight, just like the atmosphere here in the Prairie Grove gym. The students really coming out. We'd like to thank each and every one of you.
Mimi?
Another strike. That one looks to be in there.
Oh, they're calling it touched. Perfect. Okay. Huntsville's coach wants to talk about this.
And the Eagles are not happy. The student section letting them hear it.
I truly feel like I want a whiteboard so I can make notes and hold it to the student section louder. Now's the time. Get loud. Yeah. Create some chaos in here. Yeah, there we go.
And it looks like this set is coming to an end towards the Tigers' way. And I mean, two powerhouse teams in this conference, just not exactly the game we expected to see tonight. 20-7, the Tigers lead as the Eagles argue it. No cigar. It's a good point for the Tigers.
5 more. The ever-famous race to 20. The Tigers have gotten there first.
And the Tigers are going to try not to let them score again to just set the tone going into
set number 2.
Nice little spot. Avery Mann painting the corners.
The mix tonight of the kill shots and the dumps are what have propelled us to this 21-7 score at this point. And Jinx still serving dimes. Yeah,
and the Eagles
keep playing.
Still not happy. They say it's Prairie Grove point, and it was out. A little bit of confusion, a lot of animosity. Leads to a great set here in Prairie Grove.
Jinx still. Get it, girl.
Just incredible. She's looking to get on some film tonight.
Yeah. Ooh,
and
okay.
a nice little block.
Yeah. Number 8, she's up there.
That's Keely Poor with the stare down on the Tigers.
Yeah.
Finally, back Eagles ball, serving once again.
This looks like Huntsville's libero, number 1. Oh, she's everywhere.
Nice diving grab.
Hit it.
Strike right into the net, and just a lot of frustration on the Huntsville side of the tape.
Yeah, you can see it all over their face. Number 10, Kenny White, in to serve for the Prairie Grove Tigers.
Another nice serve. Yep. Goes straight to Huntsville. Cross and out of there. That's point number 23 for the Tigers. Student section loving it.
We've had a lot of problems with that cross-court open hole. If they can get that in, that's a struggle for us, and I'm curious to see how we'll play that. It's a struggle for everyone in the game of volleyball. And hitting it's hard. That was a good spot.
And a nice spot, nice strike from the Eagles.
It does appear there's a little bit of a lag on the scoring issue, or a little scoring issue. The current score is 24-9 Lady Tigers. So set point here. And block.
Great read and great block by number 4, Kristen Miller, the senior out of Huntsville.
Looks like, is that number 15? So 24-10 Huntsville. Ooh, that was a lot of pancakes.
Yeah, good effort, but another Eagle point, and it looks like they're making a surge. 24-11 now, Prairie Grove way. It's getting loud with the serve. Nice diving grab. Up and over. What a save from Prairie Grove.
Yeah, I really didn't think we were going to play that one. Okay, free ball set up. Man, who we setting? Really just keep it alive. Back row, baby.
In the middle of the court, touches the tape. That's 25 for Prairie Grove. And here on Cowboy Night, the Tigers say howdy, winning the first set 25-11. We'll send you to break.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Well, welcome back, Tigers fans, Eagles alike. Once again, I'm your play-by-play commentator, Carson Cook, and sitting alongside me, your color commentator,
Bree Gregg.
And that last set, a good one, an absolute heater from Cadence Jinks, 11 straight points. Yeah, you heard it right, 11 straight points from Cadence Jinks. Started her serve at 11-7, ended at 22-7. The true MVP of the Tigers, and wearing the PG letters proudly. We'll go into the second set.
That's what we have seen here. Well, what we've seen tonight is Huntsville got up in the JV game by a really large lead. How many points were we down? 24-13. JV team rallied back, ended up winning that match, 22 points, and then won the next two. So just because we don't want to get comfortable, we know that runs happen. We saw it with Gravett. Our first set against Gravett was honestly a beatdown. Gravett took the set, then Prairie Grove came and won 3 straight. So we know we got to stay focused here. Huntsville's clearly a good team. Number 15 is going to start us off with some serves. Emmeline Henry.
Yeah, in any game, battling for the top of the conference in any sport is going to be back and forth.
For sure.
To see a set like that, just absolute dominant from the Tigers, is surprising. As a nice diving try, will get it back over for Prairie Grove. And, man, they just look impenetrable. And, of course, as I say that, the Eagles get the first point of the set. Set number 2 is officially underway.
Kristen Miller for the Eagles with a great kill there. Looks like we maybe got a question.
Yeah, and the officials will confer over at the stand. Not sure exactly what the confusion is about.
Hicks is laughing, so it can't be too serious. I think one of the reasons we played so well was the tempo of the fans in the first set. Got to get this rolling back. Yep, here we go. Here come the claps, the bench.
You mentioned Emma Hicks. She leads the team with 7 blocks. Incredible numbers from Emma Hicks, one of our seniors here at Prairie Grove. She's looked incredible this year. Her and Cadence Jinks alike just really leading this team as Prairie Grove gets loud. A strike delivered. Nice little ace from number 15 of the Eagles. That'll be Emmeline Henry.
That was a good spot. Give credit where credit's due. Girls all over the place. Good job by Stella Cook to get that over the net. That was a great tip.
Nice little tip from number 4, Kristen Miller, senior. She's been a big player on that Eagles side of the ball. And Eagles will go up 3-0 after the commanding loss in the first set, looking not to end it in 3.
She's a great server.
Boom, right back there into the fans. People flinching, and Prairie Grove is down 0-4. And if I would have told you that they go down 0-4 after this first set, I think you'd call me crazy.
Good thing it's a game of runs. What we don't want is to get too far behind on a good team like Huntsville. This is where you look for your seniors. Woo! Yeah, that was a beautiful hit, but thankfully for the Prairie Grove Tigers, about 6 inches outside of the line.
And that would have been absolutely killer to the demeanor of the Tigers defense. And this team, the Eagles look way different than they did before. That one will fly out, and these Tigers are just struggling to find anything. They got a graceful out-of-bounds call. Now 5-1. They haven't really won a point in this set.
The thing that you can't have, and this isn't picking on Emmy, this is just volleyball in general, that'll do, is serving errors in a game like this, because they are a crusher to morale.
And nice idea there by Cadence Jinks.
Yep.
Unfortunately, couldn't execute. And the Eagles are moving up on the scoreboard, adding to this lead, 6-1.
Flag.
That one's out.
Okay, so Emmy's in the clear. We got one back. Service error back. Let's roll, Ivy.
Ivy Sparkman back to serve.
Miss, she's
Senior.
so far back, she's off camera.
Serve.
Good block.
Block.
Yeah, baby.
Spike. 10-9. What a combo.
Stella Cook after the block. That's great. Where's Cook? Where's Ryan?
You just can't have that without a nice serve from Ivy Sparkman. She'll look to do it again.
Exactly. Here comes the knuckle heater. Look at that.
Cross. That one's out just barely, and the Eagles escape the purgatory that is Ivy Sparkman and her serves. Back to serve now is Kristen Miller, the senior out of Huntsville. Nice.
Wow, what a
diving
play by man to keep that alive.
The
Stella.
Tigers will rescue it.
What a hit. Right out of bounds.
That one's out, and another point towards Prairie Grove.
A game that started really lopsided is closed. It's 4-7, doesn't seem out of reach. Berkeley's ready to get an ace right here. Speak it into existence.
Coach Bosick talking to her junior, Emerson Ruley, not exactly happy about what happened earlier in this set. They'll talk it over as the Tigers look so much better than they did in the first 6 points.
Oh, yep, you can do that. Oh, that's okay.
And those of you confused at home, that is not a double. It's a block and then a hit.
Yep.
Though it won't work out for the Tigers as the Eagles score once again, doubling the score of the Tigers here in this second set. It sounds foreign to me.
That was a good play by Kenny to not get caught up there.
Nice return. The Eagles look a lot better. The Tigers look struggling to keep up.
It's some wild volleyball right now.
Nice
yeah,
rally
set it
going
up.
here.
That was just a little miscommunication.
That's not what you want to see out of Cadence Jinks, your star outside hitter. She's had 2.9 kills per set this season. Or, yes, ma'am, excuse me.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
And that one will be in for Huntsville. The eye not so good from the Tigers, and that one about took us out, didn't it?
Exactly. I think she maybe heard us talking. That's number 2 for Huntsville. Jillian Blake, exact same spot, but Ruli's there this time. Good spot. Yeah.
It's a great spot.
Downline was open. Nailed it.
5-10 now. Cadence Jinks will go into serve once again. Reminder, 11 straight points in the last set.
I mean, I wouldn't hate it again.
I'm sure Coach Bosick wouldn't either.
I'll take 2. There we go. Hey, good.
Nice rally. The Eagles look like a new team. Prairie Grove with a nice return.
Yeah.
This is some high-level volleyball. That one will go out despite the effort from libero Ivy Sparkman. That's another point Huntsville's way. And the Eagles are soaring into this second set.
So, Huntsville in the first set ended the set with 11 points. Currently, they're up 11-5, so they have already matched what they got, surpassed what they had in the first set.
And that's good to see if you're head coach Casey Gosviner of the Huntsville Eagles. As we'll go into timeout, your Tigers trail 5-12 over the Huntsville Eagles.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
And welcome back, volleyball fans. Prairie Grove trails 5-12 over the Huntsville Eagles. And as this timeout comes to an end, Prairie Grove looks to surge like they did in the first set. Not looking like the same team, are they, Bree?
Yeah, and I'm not really sure. There's not anything I can pinpoint that they're doing differently. The ball is just falling in favor of the Eagles more this match. So that's good because there's not a glaring issue that we need to work on. But that's frustrating because it's, yeah, there we go. We just needed to, fall in the right spot a few more times for us, and we'll be right back in it.
Yeah, and I think it's a lot less of the Tigers looking bad as the Huntsville Eagles looking much better.
Yes.
The Tigers still look like a great team here tonight, but honestly, I feel like the biggest difference is Cadence Jinks. She went from 11 straight points to one serve, one and done.
Yeah,
and now Huntsville's in it.
We have Kinsey Umfleet just came in for the serve. That's a new one. Ooh, yeah.
A nice spot
15
from number 8, Keely Poor.
Is it number 8?
I believe so.
Okay.
She'll sub off, high five her bench.
Sparkman back in for Umfleet. White's back in. Or White is out.
Nice spot from the Eagles. The crosser no good as that one's about 4 feet outside. And the Tigers struggling to find something here in the second set.
I don't mind Man taking that shot. Playing a hitter last year, she has every bit of that capability. Service errors are definitely in favor of Prairie Grove right now, so we need to capitalize on getting this ball back. And man, Carson, I bet you've never seen anyone serve like Avery Mann. Just get ready for it.
I sure hope so. As Avery Mann, there's a strike, and no, I haven't.
She's got this little 1-2 step that really, as a player, would mess with my timing on the defensive side. I know that's a struggle.
Yeah, they don't teach you that form in gym class, do they?
No. It's like Mahomes and his weird throwing motion. You just got to let him do the thing. That was a good dump. We're ready for it, though.
It is a nice strike, blocked.
I will say something I've noticed this set. I don't know if that was a block or just the net, honestly. Oh, timeout. We'll take it with them and come right back to see how this plays out.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Welcome back, Tigers fans. Tigers still trail 7-16 as the Huntsville Eagles soar in here and take one away. It seems like this second set is going to go towards Huntsville way, doesn't it, Ms. Bree?
Yeah, this is exactly where Huntsville got caught up in the last set. They couldn't get past number 7. Unlucky number 7 tonight, it appears. What I've noticed, though, since I said I didn't notice anything, we are not in great positions. So whether it be they're having good hits or what, our setters flying, our hitters are not set up for a good hit. We're a little out of sorts. So right now we just need our leaders, our seniors, whomever that may be, calm everyone down. Out of system, yeah, for sure. Just like that, we need serves at the net, which means we've got to get a defensive dig to start. It's not on any one person. They've just got us completely out of our system.
Yeah, and seniors like Libero, Ivy Sparkman making sets and plays. You can't really have her messing up that last return in a game or in a set like this. And the Tigers respond well. It's number 5, Emerson Ruley, the junior.
Huntsville's getting good hits, too. Yeah, that's 2 hits now. So you got to be really careful on your dumps, on your tips. If you're going to do that, you're basically moving your wrists sideways. And if those fingertips don't hit at the same time, that's a 1-2. You can't do that.
The double from the Eagles is going to cost them. Give Prairie Grove the ball back and a chance to surge back into it. Nice return, nice set, nice strike.
That right there was beautiful. That's what we need. Oh, she saw that. You could see her running up to place that ball.
She'll visualize it, just not be able to get there in time. That's Ivy Sparkman with the diving attempt.
Number 2 for Huntsville with that point, Jillian Blake.
The Eagles will sub in new personnel.
Give it to Hicks.
And the return. Another nice strike from the Eagles. Hits the tape, hits the floor. That's another Eagles point. And 6 away are the Eagles from winning this set.
Stella was there. Hicks was there. Those hands just didn't quite get it wrapped up.
And one thing I've noticed from this Prairie Grove student section is they're a lot quieter. As that one will soar outside. That'll give them something to yell about. But this Huntsville student section, the about 10 that they are pretty loud in this gym tonight.
They are, yep.
You didn't hear much of them in the first set, but this second set they've given something to yell about. An absolute heater from the Eagles gets this gym going, and that student section awfully quiet. It'll be 20-10 now, and Huntsville fans going crazy.
I mean, rightfully so. That was number 4, Kristen Miller. I mean, that's beautiful volleyball, regardless of who's wearing what jersey. Everyone gets amped for that. Let's give it back.
Yeah, no matter the level, no matter the team, you love to see that from the Eagles. As Prairie Grove will respond, getting one more point to add and cut to their deficit. And the Tigers bringing in new personnel. That's number 4, Berkeley Calvert to serve. Nice spot just outside. 21-11. The deficit goes back to 10 for the Tigers.
I think there was only maybe one service error in that first set. I bet we've had at least 5 or 6 combined. See, Avery's running. That's hard.
A nice effort there from Avery Mann, the senior. That's what you want to see from your seniors. As
good block
up there, nice block.
Yeah,
it goes just outside, and the Eagles score another one off of a bit of a graceful bounce, to say the least.
Honestly, you'll take that. That's literally a slight switch of your wrist, and that ball actually drops down. So that was good for our girls. They're in position. That looks like a little
diving dig. They'll come up short, however. That's Berkeley Calvert. 23-11. Like I said before, if I told you this was going to happen after the first set, you wouldn't believe me. But there's a reason that both of these teams come in undefeated in conference. That one's outside into the fans, and Prairie Grove might have something to cheer about now as Cadence Jinx comes back to serve once again.
I mean, we know Cadence can do it. She had 11 last match. That put us pretty close. Yep.
There's one. And you can't quite expect her to get 11 like she did in the first set. The last time she was up to the plate, she was one and done. That's one, and she'll get another one here. But if you're Coach Bielsick, what are you looking here from Cadence Jinx?
Honestly, put it in play. That's a good spot.
And the Eagles scrambling. It'll be enough. It goes over and hits the court. What a rally from the Eagles.
Coach B is frustrated with that one. And I would be too, because we had them so off over there. And to let a free ball drop is really tough.
This gym is loud. 1 point to go for the Eagles. Straight to libero from the Tigers. Backward set. Crosser. It won't drop. Eagles looking to respond. Just a tap over. Another tap. Good spot from Avery Mann.
Yeah.
And she's been finding those nice little dunks tonight.
That's right. Net favor us. We'll take it. Let's see. Unfleet's coming back in for Kenny White. Sparkman. Let's see who came in for her. I think Hicks came in for Sparkman.
And Ivy Sparkman, the libero, comes off. You can't help but think it may have been because of that last play to give the Eagles the advantage.
That was out.
And that one's out. Prairie Grove looking to make a late comeback surge, but they've got to make a difference. They've got to make 10 straight points to come back in this one as junior McKinsley Umfleet puts it away right into the net. Eagles win the second set here in Prairie Grove. We'll go to a third, and the Tigers unsure of their standing in this match. The Eagles surging back, in the student section awfully quiet.
Yep. We will go to break and be back shortly.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
All right, we're back for set 3. 1-1, Lady Tigers, Lady Eagles. It's kind of been a game of really mismatched scores. We've had Prairie Grove took a big lead in the first, finished it out. Huntsville took a big lead in the second, finished it out. So right now I'd say both teams back at square one. So what do you think, Carson? What's going to happen?
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. As Prairie Grove gets up a big lead, puts it away. Eagles get up a big lead and put it away. A lot of poise from the older girls tonight, and a lot of poise from each team getting it done in each of their leads. Both sets had a little bit of the other team's favor, a little bit of the other team's surge and rallies.
Yep.
However, neither of them were able to surmount the big lead started. So what we're looking for here in the third set is a big lead. I believe whoever gets out big at the beginning of this one will come out victorious.
I want to see a little cleaner volleyball this time, which a lot of that is credit to Huntsville, getting better hits, but we can't have our setter running 15 steps in the opposite direction every time. So we've got to start with a clean ball to her. Oh, start with an ace by Mann. How about that?
Yeah, a nice start from Avery Manage. He's been one of the bright spots consistently throughout these sets. As she'll start this set off good, and like I said, I mean, early leads with these two teams is going to be the tale of tonight. And Avery Mann is doing her best to get out to one as her unique serve.
Put that down, Hicks.
Hicks with a nice little strike. Huntsville able to rally this one. Sparkman up.
That's exactly what we want.
Strike. No good.
Woo!
To respond. That one's hard. No tip call. It's a point Prairie Grove.
Let's not play that back.
And
Yeah, I think we're going to.
Coach B, glad we don't have a replay booth, and the Huntsville student sections, Huntsville bench, yelling, screaming, hooting, hollering. Coach Casey over there on the Huntsville side of things is not happy with the officials and fans.
I was going to be shocked if she didn't say anything on that one. It either hit the net or the hand. Went right through. I don't know. Line judge is saying she didn't see it. Line judge over here.
We've got boos, we've got discussions, and we've got confusion here in Prairie Grove early into this third set. Neither team's going to win off of this one.
No. And all this is, it's just taking momentum away. Let's move on.
Looking for the official call. That's Prairie Grove.
Keep it Prairie Grove. Oh, man, I see some thumbs down boos.
We got thumbs down. We've got loud boos, and we've got players and coaches in disbelief. Student section letting the officials hear it. 2-0. Avery, man, looking to make it 3. The electricity in here is amazing.
Yeah.
That one will drop, and Prairie Grove up to a 3-0 start. Avery, man, with an ace or two out the gates.
Feed the beast. This is what you want to see from your senior, your leader. Settle it down, and by settle it down, I mean rip it up.
Another one, nice little pancake from Huntsville, getting it over. What poise from this group.
Quick set. Trying to set up that.
Diving dig.
Oh,
Not
man.
Not going to be enough. That's 1-2-3, Huntsville's ball.
So I think looking back, our cameraman here said that each set, I believe, the winner has been up 3-0. I mean, I kind of like playing the odds here.
And the Tigers like it too, as Coach B is thinking the same thing. Get out early, get out often, and that's going to be the tale of tonight. But Huntsville looking to change the narrative as a strike is delivered. Nice little ace, the Huntsville student section letting us hear that too.
Yeah, there are going to be no easy points for the rest of the night.
Callie Bollinger coming back from behind saying there's no free sets here in Prairie Grove.
Oh.
And just a little bit of confusion. By the time Jinx realized it was hers, it was over. 3-3, we're all tied up here in Prairie Grove.
You're seeing a little bit of our youth here. We've got to have full communication on that.
Young teams call for young plays as a nice
work.
strike, nice block, not enough.
Good job, Emmy.
4-3, Prairie Grove has yet to lose the lead here tonight. And throughout this whole match, we've had 2 leads before this set. We had Prairie Grove get a lead, they got to win. We had Eagles get a lead, they got to win.
Yep. And it's really interesting to see. Ooh!
Nice block. Pinballing between 2 players. That's over. Diving grab from the Eagles. Another strike across. Not so much into the hands of me.
Put us in!
And that's a point, Prairie Grove, as that one soars by the line.
Oh, they're saying away coach wanted a double there, but no such luck.
And Coach Casey of Huntsville isn't getting much go her way. Another strike from number 2. That one's blocked. Nice dig over the net. Huntsville finally escapes that rally.
Cook and Hicks there.
Jinx up, libero down. Nice return over the net. That's a net for Prairie Grove. Huntsville go down 6-3 early.
The block. It was a block party with Cook and Hicks there.
And I know you can hear it, fans. You can't do that chance from the student section going absolutely wild. The Cowboys letting themselves be heard over there in the student section. Once again, Cowboy night tonight here in Prairie Grove. Right over. Nice dump, diving grab.
So now they're offset. And what we're seeing here is man has both feet on the ground for that set. Stay with it. That's
nice set, Jinx. Nice save there from the Eagles. Not enough. 10 feet out of bounds. And howdy, partner. The Tigers got all the momentum. 7-3. Emerson Ruley, the star-studded junior. Up and over, libero, muffs it, redeems herself, that's over, that's in. Point Prairie Grove, and we are getting lively here in Prairie Grove Arena.
This is what you expect from two teams duking it out to be first in the conference. No plays off. It looks like, though, we're going to take a little play off because we're going to a timeout. Oh, nope, we're going to stay here because this is too fun. We're having too much fun, Carson.
Yeah, Coach Casey wants to talk that one over because it went from Prairie Grove up 3-0 to getting it back to 3-3. Trying to change the narrative on early leads, get early wins tonight. And then the Eagles go down 5 straight to the Tigers. This Tigers team, young. We've seen some young plays tonight. We've seen some lack of experience. But we've seen some absolute studs on the court as well.
That's right.
Huntsville's doing their best to answer back to this Prairie Grove team at home. The home crowd is just wild and absolutely lively. What do you have to say about this coming set and the rest of this one?
We're going to say it again because I called him out on it in the first couple sets, but we've had when your setter is running the court and having to set off one foot, set off one hand, set backwards, your odds go down significantly. When Avery can get under the first pass, set her feet, point that ball exactly where she wants to go, then our outside hitters, our middle hitters, they get to shine because they are stellar outside hitters, middle hitters, and they all look good. And so when we can continue to do that, we're going to be really tough to beat. Right here, look, feet down, perfect set. Hicks puts it down.
And just an absolute heater from Emma Hicks, the senior, setting the tone here at the second set. She says, you can talk about it all you want, Eagles, but you cannot stop it.
That's right.
As Emerson Ruley with another serve. That's 6 straight for Ruley. Nice strike, Ruley with a return.
I'm not sure that wasn't Huntsville's first kill of the whole set. And the block party continues.
What a block, what a save, not enough. Prairie Grove 10-3, 7 points up from their last tie, and oh my goodness, they look like a championship caliber team tonight.
Get your Tupperware dishes out. The block party is here.
Beautiful play from the Prairie Grove. Another strike.
Jinx.
And scrambling to get it over, they will. The Eagles trying to do anything against this Prairie Grove team. A little too much to handle. And 11-3, student section bumping, parents clapping, and the officials give another point to the Tigers.
Carson, you having fun yet?
I'm having a great time. Thank you, Prairie Grove.
What a game to be your first time out here.
And what you say about Tupperware and a block party, Emma Hicks, the senior, getting up and over, straight down on the Eagles.
Looking at Hicks's mama, she's got her grandbaby's ears covered, rightfully so. Every cheer deserves it right here. That's what, 4 or 5 for Hicks this game? Ooh, stay in. That's all right. That's a lot of serves right there for Ruley to get in, so there's no foul there. 9. And speaking of legends, the legend just walked in. I feel like I should give him my headset, but Lynn is in the building.
Hello, Lynn. And hello, Eagles trying to respond. Up and over once again. That's Hicks again. Wow, she's all over the place. And the Eagles, that's outside. Another point
there he is.
Towards Prairie Grove. Man, it's a good one here tonight.
It is a good one.
A lot of exciting electric energy. Ivy Sparkman, the senior, back to serve once again.
I'm not sure Hicks's smile coming off the court right there could have been much bigger.
Another block. The size of this Prairie Grove team is overwhelming. The Eagles straight into the net is number 8, and the Eagles go down 14-10 after tying it at 3.
I don't know. If one of these girls gets married, they're going to have to ask Block to the party because it is getting wild. Good spot, just a little far.
Just letting the energy, the adrenaline get a hold over there as that one soars outside. 14-5. The Eagles tied it up at 3-3, only 2 points since. hopefully trying to gain some momentum this way, but even the bench is just way too happy over here in Prairie Grove. Another one soars outside. They can't get over the noise here in the arena.
Yeah, Huntsville's definitely rattled. I think they'd argue they've had a couple calls not go their way, but 15-5 is more than a couple calls, so Prairie Grove is earning every bit of this. Like to see him put this one away with another statement win here. That was a good, yeah.
That's a nice strike.
Listen.
Berkeley Calvert tried to pull the bat back on that one, wasn't able to. That one goes outside, and Eagles have actually scored a point.
And Berkeley was frustrated she touched that, but I would bet my house that ball was going to drop in. So aggressive, go for it. Ooh, that's a tough one. Good save by Mann. Okay.
And that's just beautiful. That's great volleyball there.
That's Jinx knowing she's off. Her body was not together, and just get it over. Give yourself a chance because you never know what's going to happen.
And big bad Cadence Jinx back at it. She had 11 straight in the first set. Let's see what she can do here. Is that one easily returned? Yeah. Nice strike, blocked, but outside. Jinx won't get the chance for a second one. And the Eagles looking to make a little bit of a rally back here, trying to get their bearings back together here in Prairie Grove.
We have to keep Huntsville off the net because they are aggressive hitters and they're very good hitters. And so if we can keep them unsettled and off the net, we give ourselves a chance.
Nice save there from Jinx.
Good,
strike
really?
Up, over.
Put that down, baby.
Trying to block it. Everybody just in the center of the court, out of uniform, it looks like Prairie Grove. Everybody will get settled back in.
Ivy sniffed that one out from a mile away. Yeah, right here.
A chance at a spike, a block party once again. Avery Mann, the senior, getting up there and over the net, straight down on the Huntsville side of things. 17-7. It's not going Coach Casey and the Eagles' way.
That's right. We must have some springs in those shoes. That's excellent block play by our girls. Fleet in for the serve for us. We've had a little service change here. Ooh.
Nice block, knife diving try. Unfortunately, the Eagles will score once again, 17-8, cutting down the lead to just 9 now. And man, the Tigers look really good. Coach B, very, very excited for that, I'm sure.
That's right. So Fleet's out. White is out.
Tigers bring in some new personnel as the Eagles deliver a strike to start it off. Straight to the libero. Up and over.
That was
Eagles
15
got it back.
She's deadly.
What a strike. Like you said, deadly.
That's what they've got a few over there. 4, I think it was 8, 2. You get them up on that net, and it's got to be a blocker, man. That puppy's down.
And that one was Kristen Miller. We're on to the next point, but, man, we like to talk about that one, as that one was just beautiful.
Great serve.
That one's blocked. Nice awareness, getting that one back. Libero over the bench, up and over. That one's going to get back. And what volleyball we see here from the Tigers, looking impenetrable.
Put that baby down.
And that one out of reach for the Eagles. 18-9, looking to get quite a lead. 1 set up on the Eagles.
Man.
9 points ahead. Avery Mann looks to add to that lead. Take all the momentum into set 3 Prairie Grove's way.
That was a great serve.
But it wouldn't be the first time we saw Prairie Grove go into a set and lose with momentum.
That's right.
They
Good
lost
spot.
And bouncing back, another great strike. 20-9, Prairie Grove way.
That's right. You know what makes Emma so good, Emma Hicks? She did not have to kill that ball because she knew there was no one there, and her goal right there was to get the ball in, and she did just that.
Excuse me, it'll just be 19-9. Still nice strike there.
It's all right.
Number 2 of the Eagles, that's Jillian Blake, the sophomore. Only a sophomore doing great things for this Eagles team.
Yeah, she's going to be trouble.
And that's a sophomore out there on a squad studded with seniors.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not shabby at all. As this Prairie Grove team, very young, but looking very poised. That's another one.
Emma Hicks.
Emma Hicks. We like to talk about the youngins on this team, but senior Emma Hicks has been an absolute weapon here in set number 3.
That's
number
right.
8 showing out.
That was our senior to Emma. She's
Another
senior
strike
too.
from the sophomore. Nice dig. That one will go over.
Good spot by Man.
They set another one for the sophomore. Nice block.
Oh, great plate by Stella there. Speaking of youth.
That one will go outside, and the Eagles cannot find their bearings so far from home. Sure, they're missing the nest right now.
All right, Emmy. Good serve.
Good set.
Oh,
Strike.
she was
Great
ready.
save. Tigers are looking impenetrable. A wall out there.
That was a great dig out by Avery.
Just a little bit too much on that one. 22-10, Tigers way.
So you're going to see more of those soar like that because of our block party. They're trying to get it either powered through or over our hands. And when you do that, your wrist doesn't go down quite like it should. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back in about 45 seconds.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Hello and welcome back, Prairie Grove fans. Prairie Grove leads the third set, 22-10. Both of them share a set at 1 each, looking to get momentum going into the fourth. Prairie Grove takes this 3 points away. That'll put them up 2-1 on the traveling Eagles.
And you mentioned this before the game started. We have only lost 2 sets all year. So coming down, aside from the Rogers game, the first game of the season, but how you respond with a young group after a loss is big time.
And Emerson Ruley will send that one just out of bounds. She has been a great junior for this team. She has been an absolute weapon for the Tigers. As Libero Sparkman will get that one up. Nice spike. That one will hit the roof.
There you go. That's not a double.
Over.
Again, block, hit. That's... Woo!
That one will go out, and what a strike from Prairie Grove. You mentioned doubles. We've got a new rule here in Prairie Grove in the conference that if it's the same motion on a double, you should be good if it doesn't go over the net. That's only if it doesn't go over the net. If it stays on your side, you're all right now.
That's
nice little rule change. That one will fly back at us.
Point Carson.
Prairie Grove really sharing the love tonight. Even I got a hit.
Seriously.
As Sparkman, her nice serve will go across court. Only one away and a lot unanswered for Prairie Grove. Sparkman, nice set. Jinx trying to get that one last point. Eagles fighting back. Sparkman with a diving play. That will go into the student section, and Eagles cut the deficit to 12.
First time that someone will be over 11. We have now reached 24-12.
And it's been interesting. There's not been a lot. There it is. There's set number 3. Prairie Grove capitalizes off the error. They're up 2 sets to 1, and it's just been crazy the way these games have been played. Blowout, blowout, blowout. Each team to get up early has won. The Eagles, for the first time in this match, tied it at 3-3, and then the wheels just came loose as Prairie Grove, spike after strike after strike. It'll go Prairie Grove's favor, going up 2-1. We'll send you to break and come back and see us. Set number 4.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Hello and welcome back, Prairie Grove Tiger fans. Prairie Grove leads 2-1 over the traveling Huntsville Eagles, and the Eagles are really missing the nest. They have just absolutely lost the momentum in every way, shape, and form going into this third set, but that's not the first time we saw this. During the second set, Prairie Grove had everything going their way going into it, had everything going the other way coming out of it. And the Eagles, same story. Every team to go up early has come out with a win in each set. These haven't necessarily been close ones, but Prairie Grove wins the first one. Eagles win the second one, both blowouts. Prairie Grove gets the third one, steals it with another blowout. And the fourth, both teams are probably going to try to make this one look a little bit more competitive, don't you think, Drew?
I think so. Your goal is to make it a close game. My goal is for another blowout, but for the Tigers, just for clarification. However, I love some good volleyball, so I'm here. I'm along for the ride. Cowboy-themed night. Huntsville will get to start with the serve, which I think has been big.
And for the first time tonight, it could end here. Prairie Grove takes this. It's match done. Prairie Grove with another win under their belt. Speaking of wins for Prairie Grove, they'll steal the first point, and
Did they call that into the net?
Not quite sure, but we've seen each team go up early, win. 1 point for Prairie Grove looks really, really bad, especially tonight for the Eagles, as a nice little dump.
Yeah.
That's number 2, the sophomore, Jillian Blake out of Huntsville. She's really been a star here tonight.
That's right, and she has had several really solid kills. Very smart play by her to pull up there and just drop that one in.
Both teams looking good here tonight as Huntsville trying to find their bearings once again. Jillian Blake, 3 feet outside. That'll be a Prairie Grove point. And reminder, like I said multiple times, early leads have come up with early wins. There's not been any lead changes in any set so far. Teams have come back and tied it. They have come back and, well, they haven't come back at all. They've gotten a bunch up, a bunch of wins. As another strike from Prairie Grove. Nice return from the Eagles, trying to find the right spot, won't be able to. Strike across court, return. Backwards set, out. Strike, set up, that one's out, and 3-1. Last time a team went up 3-1 was last set Prairie Grove's way. They came out with another win.
And it's been first team to 3, which is crazy to say, but at this point, first team to 3 in each of the sets is taking the match.
And if you are a bettor at home, first team to get to 3, take them. as I'm taking Prairie Grove tonight 4-1. Coming out of the fourth set, a chance to win it now. Huntsville is not a shabby team.
No.
And Prairie Grove has just been picking them apart tonight. As it's honestly become the culture here in Prairie Grove. As a nice, beautiful strike, nice, beautiful serve from Ruley, the junior, number 5. But it's been the culture here in Prairie Grove. You don't get a student section like that without winning some games. I know you can't see it back home, but it's pretty big.
Absolutely.
I went to a 7A school, Cabot, Arkansas, and we didn't get the turnout Prairie Grove's getting in these volleyball games. Great team to see. Nice diving dig. But speaking of a winning culture, Prairie Grove didn't come overnight for Prairie Grove. 18 regular season conference win streak. If they win tonight, it'll be their 19th win of a streak that stayed so very strong for Prairie Grove. Huntsville's trying to end it.
What's crazy is, I speak about this a lot, but the culture that Coach B has created here. We've always had a great program. I think we're in our 21st year of Prairie Grove volleyball. But the way she has these girls as a group, that's a tough one, is what makes it so good and so enjoyable to watch. And that is something that doesn't go away when you have 9 seniors graduate or however many, because the culture is so strong that it just continues year after year after year. Everyone knows what they're getting when they play Prairie Grove. You're going to have a solid team. You're going to have big hitters.
And you know, it happens in every sport, in every league. You get teams that you just know are going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, down years, they're losing a couple games. Good years, they're winning all of them. And it's just so much more impressive here in high school. You see it in college, but the good players go to good colleges.
Yes.
These high school teams that have this winning mentality, this winning culture, is just constant work and constant building a team. That one from Jinx goes into the net. Huntsville point, and they're looking to change the narrative tonight.
I'm with Coach B on that one. She slam dunked that ball, and you cannot do that. Which means it was deep in the palm of her hand instead of a hit. She basically gripped that ball and
just a silly error there from Kenny White, the junior. And listen, young teams are going to make young mistakes. Prairie Grove here is a young team. They look amazing. They're doing great, but they've let Huntsville bring it back 6-6. The student section getting involved. They've got the ball now. Everything's looking Huntsville's way except for the winning culture here in Prairie Grove. And that is the first lead change of the night. Huntsville goes up by 1. 6-7, Huntsville's way.
Number 2 for Huntsville, Jillian Blake. We've said her name a million times tonight. Oh, back set. Let's go, Stella. Oh, that's okay.
And listen, admittedly, we saw Prairie Grove go up 3-1 at the beginning of this set, and we thought, all right, well, Prairie Grove's won it. They've got their 19th regular season conference win straight. And the winning culture here in Prairie Grove, the students expect it, the parents expect it, Coach B expects it, and the players expect it. And that's what really matters here in Prairie Grove, is that the players expect to win. But Huntsville is really, really clawing and fighting to change the narrative tonight as they make the first lead change of the night. Bringing it up 8-6 over Prairie Grove. Coach B will call a timeout and talk to her girls. But, Bree, what do you think needs to happen for Prairie Grove to keep their 19 straight without going into this next set?
I think we've got to settle back down. I think when we get out of position, too many free balls. When you play a team like Huntsville, you can't continually send free balls over the net because their hitters are too good. So when you let them get an easy first pass to the setter, she's going to set them right on that net, and we've seen them be able to really put that ball down. So what we have to do is start with a really good receiving of this serve right here, and that was not it.
That's not going to be it as the scorer's table blocks some of the players to get there, and 6-9. That is Huntsville's way. And like I said, they're crawling to change the culture here in Prairie Grove. Prairie Grove's not going down without a fight, and Coach B is just as into it as she was the set before. And with some of these younger teams, you see a lot of emotions running high. You see a lot of craziness get involved. When you go down big. When you go up big. And that's been the story tonight.
That's right. Avery Mann just with an insane, I don't even know if you call that a pancake there, but something. What Huntsville is doing is taking our setters out of the equation. And that is great rate of success for them.
And just out of position there is Prairie Grove. The diving attempt from Ivy Sparkman, the senior, will be no good. 6-10, Huntsville way. And like I was saying, go down big, go up big with some of these younger emotional teams.
And what we're seeing is Huntsville
taking it out. Avery Sparkman working on the camera crew.
I mean, she already has to scoot back once so she can get her serve on. So as long as she's okay, we're okay. But what Huntsville's doing is the cross-court attack, which is so difficult to defend because you shift with your players, right? You shift your defense. Yeah, we're all up in that.
That's a very obvious net there from Kenny White. Point Huntsville 12-6, and neither of these teams have been able to come back to deficits tonight, except for Huntsville very, very early. They're getting momentum on their side, and honestly, it's hard to imagine a world where Prairie Grove comes back in this set.
Okay. But what Avery did right there was huge because she could have easily free-balled that over, which gives the defense time to get under the ball and set that up. What she did was attack from the back row, making it a lot harder of a hit for them to not be able to get under and get a good setup. That was a good serve from Berkeley.
Berkeley Calvert. Set anyway, spike anyway. Sparkman with the returns.
Sparkman was ready for that one.
Oh! Nice set, loud bang, bigger block, goes straight down. 7-13. Prairie Grove goes down just a bit more, and the lead is looking more and more insurmountable by each point.
Those are the points you're okay losing because I'm certain they could hear that on the camera, but that was a heck of a hit. They just were right there in great defense position.
Nice return. Little tap over, trying to find the right spot, won't be able to. And just confusion from the team. That's Sparkman.
That's what I was trying to see.
Sparkman and Mann, both seniors. Not something you expect to see out of your seniors, and that's something you really can't have is miscommunication from the older girls.
We've got some changes in the back row, too. Macy Stewartson, that's the first time she's been in tonight.
And what a change of pace. The off-speed from Cadence Jinx. And, man, I wouldn't be surprised to see her playing somewhere in a couple of years.
Yeah, she's good.
So before coming in tonight, Cadence Jinx leads the team with 32 kills this season.
That was a great
and a nice spike. I wouldn't be surprised, nice strike. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's got the record for the team of straight aces in a row. She's had 11 in the first set.
That's right. She helped her numbers out a lot. Love to see it.
Well, there's one there. Not quite 11, but she'll look for two.
Put that down, baby.
Nice serve. Gives way for a spike. Won't be able to come down with it. Mann with the acrobatic hit.
That was a great play by Mann to get that just even at the net for one of our girls to try to hit it.
Mann trying to find the spot. Instead gives a nice spike opportunity. Won't come down with it, though, Huntsville.
Yeah, good job by Calvert to dig that one out. Yeah, and it drops.
And another miscommunication. This time from Huntsville, and Prairie Grove is clawing their way back into this one.
It really feels like a bigger deficit than 4 points right here, but you got to love the server. Not time to get worried yet.
And, each set has been the early team leads, but as soon as Huntsville brought it back early in this one, you had a feeling that Prairie Grove was coming back to win this one in this set. They don't want to go to 5 sets.
No.
5 sets is scary. They don't want that. They want to end it here, and that's not a good start for them. Huntsville goes up 5.
You don't want to ever go to 5 sets because 15 points comes really fast. And especially in a game like this, again, 1st to 5, you're a third of the way there.
Senior libero Bertrand with the serve. Huntsville finding their bearings, trying to find the spot, won't be able to. Sets up a spike for man. Excuse me.
There have been some
all over
absolute
the place, huh?
smashes tonight on both sides of the floor. Yeah.
And just a beautiful, beautiful spike right through the hands of Kenny White. Kenny White with the spike opportunity earlier wasn't able to convert. And not the same story for the Eagles.
Yeah, that was Emmeline Henry, senior for Huntsville.
Nice serve. Prairie Grove will come down with it anyway.
We've got to keep him off the net. All right, Emmy.
Nice block, up and over. That's a point, Huntsville.
Calling that a lift. I think we're feeling a little bit of what Huntsville was maybe feeling earlier. A couple things that could have gone either way. Seems to go Huntsville's way.
And honestly, it feels a little bit, a nice save there from the Tigers, but feels like the officials are kind of making up for some here against Huntsville as Prairie Grove will score another one to cut the deficit to just 6.
That's right. We see Umfleet coming in probably for the serve. We see senior leader Hicks coming back in. We've got man back in our set position. This is a good rotation for us.
And somebody who's been a real player, Ivy Spartan in the libero for Prairie Grove will come out. There's a nice spike from the Eagles. Better dig from Prairie Grove. That one's over.
That was a heck of a dig by Berkeley.
Another opportunity, but a block this time. Diving attempt. It'll be good. It'll go over. Prairie Grove has something to work with. That's over. What a rally from these two teams. Neither want to finish it off.
Pancake, baby!
We've got 3 and out for Prairie Grove with a nice save. The block won't come down. The pancake, that's over. Eagles with another chance. The spike coming into the net. Prairie Grove rallying, wanting to end it here with set number 4, and the student section is bursting with energy. Prairie Grove cannot believe it here in the hometown arena, and the players are right back at it.
I'm going to set that whole sequence as my home screen on my phone for the next I don't know how many weeks until I see something better. Sorry, kids. That was beautiful.
Nice touch from the Eagles there. Man with the diving grab. That's over. Prairie Grove looking really, really good here. Block party. Emma Hicks, the senior.
Hey, I told you I like this rotation.
And we got Emma Hicks' grandma over here just absolutely loving it. Eyeing us down knowing we're yelling about her. As the Eagles will get an opportunity.
She is as good as advertised. Let's see a little back row.
Jinx trying to deliver there. Just barely over. Man, the fake set there. And libero diving for the Eagles. That one's out, and the momentum is suddenly shifted. Student section going wild.
That's
Coaches
right.
Yelling, and timeout. Eagles, that's a good time for one. Coach Casey Gusviner wants to talk it out with her team. Huddle up, because it's not going our way anymore, is it?
Nope. Looks like if anyone wants to know how loud we are, our watches keep telling us that, or how old we are, our watches keep telling us we're in a loud environment. And it is that. But yeah, Huntsville's trying to reset the momentum here. What we need is the second that buzzer comes off, the crowd to get into it, our bench to get into it, because our girls feed off that energy so much. And I walked in the locker room to use the restroom earlier, and there's a sign on the door that says no energy vampires. And I feel like that is an accurate representation of the teams that Coach B puts together. The very last person on this bench is as into the game as the very person in the middle of the court. And that's what makes the Prairie Grove Tigers so good.
Yeah, and I understand we're in Prairie Grove. We've got a lot of Tigers fans here. We got a lot of Tiger fans watching. But I don't want to go home. I would really like to see this go into 5 sets. As Prairie Grove, it looks like they're not going to let my dream come true. As they're still down 3, but the momentum's coming their way. Mistakes making on the Eagles side of the ball, and Prairie Grove getting loud. That's an ace for number 7, Umfleet.
Fleet. In the first game we called, actually, this is just our second home game, which is kind of wild. But Umfleet did not play in that game. So this is big stuff from Miss number 7. How about another one?
To bring it to 3. That one's out.
That's all right.
The lead is 3 now for Huntsville. They'll get the ball back. Substitutions in. New personnel. Coach B sending Umfleet out.
Yep.
And Sparkman back in. Senior leader Ivy Sparkman. Yep. Looking to make a difference here in this close matchup. Star player Cadence Jinx with a return. That one barely over. Impressive stuff from there. Jinx with a return. Set. Spike blocked up. Another crosser. That one's going to go out, and the Tigers unable to bring it closer than it was. 15-19. Eagles still hold on to the possession.
This is some high-energy volleyball.
Up and over. Libero with the return. That one's going to go over. Huntsville will get an opportunity to kill now. Nice spike. That one is out. Prairie Grove will get the ball back. Yeah, and players and coaches from Huntsville upset. And understandably so, as 19 Avery Mann, the senior, the star-studded senior, will come in and serve once again. She had an ace last time she was up. That one will go out. Huntsville getting hyped. 20-16. 19-16, excuse me.
Little hyped there. Settle down. This is well within reach.
And it was Huntsville trying to get the bearings together. Now it's Prairie Grove. It's been back and forth for both these teams. Up and over, just giving the ball to Prairie Grove. Another chance. Spike. No good. Huntsville will get a set. Over, blocked. Libero saves. Over again. Almost a little miscommunication there. Nice from Mann getting it over. Good set. Good spot. Saving. Amazing diving play from Huntsville. Up and over, just trying to find a spot.
This is bananas.
Now they will. Number 5, Emerson Ruley, the star-studded junior, making a difference here early tonight and making a difference here late. 17-20 now. Okay, the scoreboard finally caught up.
What?
Coach B running off the court.
Well, that was where Coach B go. She's so hyped she needed a lap.
A little excited here on the Tigers side of things. As we'll just go over. They call that one a double.
Yeah.
18-20, number 5, Emerson Ruley. Not many people you want other than her in this position.
Yeah, are they talking about the sound?
Yeah, we've got some. I don't know if you can hear it
spewing
through the.
I wonder if that's what Coach B took off to.
Sounds like the speakers have just blown.
Yeah, here comes our AD. Maybe he can get that together. But listen, that sounds a lot like my white noise machine, and it is 9 o'clock. And we've already acknowledged that I'm an old lady here. Right, 35.
Huntsville will get a chance. There's Star right into the net. 19-20. Prairie Grove has brought it back within 1. And after one lead change all night in every set, Huntsville in favor of that. Prairie Grove is looking to make it 2 in the same set. That one is out. Coach Casey of Huntsville with the early call, and they'll get the ball back with a lead of 2. Looking to go into a 5th set and not take the long bus ride home quiet. Nice diving save. Man with the set.
Down.
Jinx with the spike into the tape. That's no good. Point, Huntsville.
Yeah, as if it wasn't already loud enough in here. Whatever that noise is.
And you got to love the Huntsville fans. You can't do that chance from everywhere. Man, another chance at a set. Spike. That was hard and too hard for the defending team. Number 8, Emma Hicks, the senior.
Emma Hicks.
And this is exactly who you want in this lively situation. Ivy Sparkman, the senior. Strike across court. Straight down, saved by the libero. That one's not going to go over.
That's going to be tough.
That one's good, and that one. Prairie Grove is looking to send them back to Huntsville in this set, not go to a fifth.
Hey, Carson, first 1 to 3 wins.
First 1 to 3 wins, that's what they say, huh? Prairie Grove was the first 1 to 3 in this one. Prairie Grove has been the first 1 to 3 in the 2 sets that they've won, and Huntsville has been the first 1 to 3 in the one that they have. A little bit of confusion here at the scorers table as Ivy Sparkman she's going to get iced.
Nah, she's too good.
Well, you wouldn't want anybody else in this position. You've got your senior libero.
That's right.
Serving. Tight game here at home. Animosity is high. It's loud in the gym. We've got technical difficulties everywhere. Officials being argued with. Fans yelling. Students screaming.
Hey,
what else could you ask for?
Well, a little rendition of some, I don't know, George Strait or something from the Cowboys over there would be nice while we fill this time. Someone listening text their kid over in the student section and have him sing us a little country song. But listen, the rally back here for Prairie Grove is fantastic. High-level volleyball on both sides with a mix of a lot of luck on both sides because there has been some absolute bananas, pancakes, flying bodies, just keeping the ball in play. And these last points are going to be fun.
Well, you know what, Bree? I don't believe in luck. And Prairie Grove has brought it back. First of 3. First one, hopefully, to win this one. Ivy Sparkman not phased. That'll go wayward. And Prairie Grove has got the lead again. 2 lead changes tonight. And we'll go into timeout as Huntsville wants to converse about that second lead change. 2 in this set.
No icing there on that cake.
And student section letting them know Huntsville is looking to go home. They're 2 points away from going 4-2. Prairie Grove 1 more set away from going 5-1, leading the conference. Just a reminder, fans, this one is for the conference. This is 2 giants in the 4A1 division. And man, we get to see it here tonight. First close set of the night, huh?
Yeah. Listen, we're 6 games into the season or something bazonkers like that. And this level of volleyball, this is what you would expect to see, district championship. This level of play. And that's what makes our region so good. Competitive ball, start to finish.
And Ivy Sparkman.
I'm going to send her a Christmas card if she'll just finish this up right here.
Looking to finish it up. Ivy Sparkman, the senior, 2 points away from making history here in Prairie Grove. 19 regular season wins, conference in a row.
This is a great defense play.
Huntsville will get a chance. Nice spot. That's wayward. 24-22. Prairie Grove with the advantage. And Ivy Sparkman with a stone-cold look on her face, looking to make history. 19 in a row. Conference regular season wins. Student season section lively. Here's the serve. Up and over. Oh! That one's gone.
Okay, listen. Got to win by 2. Okay? 1 point here. Game over. I'd argue Huntsville has their best player up. I don't know. But what we've seen tonight, number 2 for Huntsville, is the best player on their side tonight.
Yeah, and just the young sophomore, Jillian Blake, really making a difference here for Huntsville. And,
absolutely.
And she'll get a chance to grow some gray hairs tonight, as she's got no room for error. She's got to score 2. Prairie Grove got to score 1. And Huntsville, with the advantage here, they've got the ball. Jillian Blake, their best player, definitely their best sophomore.
Okay, but I don't know. Did they just turn the sizzler off? Because the sound is gone.
Sound is gone. The noise is not.
I'd like to keep that going, just at least while they served, okay?
Jillian Blake looking to make a difference here. She's got
It's a lot of pressure on the youngster.
one more set, and she can end history here in Prairie Grove. Make the record 18 straight. But Prairie Grove really wants to add another one to their lead. Coach B, you can see her feeling it. That one's in.
Oh, beautiful.
Huntsville will get a chance.
Give it to us.
Jillian Blake with across the court.
I mean, I wanted to see it.
And with the set, it's over. Diving dig.
You're
Huntsville
giving yourself a
over.
chance.
Man, with the set. The spike. Jinx to end it. No good. Blake with the return. Wayward set. They'll get it over. No worries.
Did you expect anything less?
Jillian Blake with the athletic play. They'll get one chance. Libero. Huntsville over. Man, set. Backwards.
Stella! Net!
That'll be point Huntsville. Huntsville gets a chance. You've got to win it by 2. It's 24-24. The third tie of this set. 2 lead changes. Absolutely a spectacle as Jillian Blake, the sophomore, looking to bring Huntsville will her way into the last set. And Prairie Grove with the advantage, 24-25. They'll get to serve the next one as Coach B hyping her girls up. Substitutions to be changed. Berkeley coming in. Their star junior.
Let's go, Berkeley Calvert.
She'll look to put this one away. It's up. It's down. Blake's got it. Set from Huntsville. Across. They'll try and find the spot. Won't be able to. Jinx over. Huntsville with one last chance. No room for error here. That's over. Man with the set. Jinx with the spike. Blocked. And Huntsville will tie it up again. The student section here on the road is lively, and Prairie Grove's very, very quiet.
If you love volleyball, this is it.
If you love sports, how could you not love this? Number 14, Huntsville sends it over the line, and Prairie Grove with the advantage once again, 26-25. And it looks like our star, Cadence Jinx, the 2.9 kills per set outside hitter, the one Coach B relies on, it's over.
Biscuits.
Into the net. And no good for Cadence Jinx.
That's our first, yeah. I mean, listen, who wants to go home anyways? I don't.
Just like I said, that's number 7, Katie Bertrand, the libero, Huntsville, up and over. Not much room for error here. Spike from Prairie. Yeah! And that's a point. The spike, the diving effort from Jillian Blake. And Prairie Grove won't give it away. They're trying to end it right here, right now.
Fleet.
And here we go. Mackenzie Unfleet, the junior, will get her 5 minutes of fame to end it. Returned by Huntsville. Set. They'll get a chance. Up and over. Just trying to keep it in play here. Man, up and over once again. What a beautiful set there. And the strike is out of bounds, and Prairie Grove takes it.
19 straight!
And the student section will come onto the court as 19 straight history made here in Prairie Grove. The girls are hyped. The students are hyped.
The Tigers are cooking!
Are very, very happy tonight. Coach B sends her team to a 19th straight regular season conference win record and history.
You know,
every game that's played here is being made.
Carson, we're going to have to play him again. And that was a heck of a match. And I will not miss the next one because I expect nothing less from a team as good as Huntsville when they come. We'll have to go to them.
And Huntsville will fall to 4-2. The Tigers will ride to 5-1 as they'll get hyped once again. Prairie Grove fans, thank you for watching. Huntsville fans alike, we'll see you next time as Prairie Grove dances their way to victory.
That's right. This was a fun night. Carson, what a welcome into Prairie Grove volleyball. We're glad you're here. Can't wait to do a couple more with you. I hope they're all this exciting, to be honest with you, all ending in a Prairie Grove win.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been absolutely stellar. And Prairie Grove, 19 straight, making history day by day here in the arena. We will see you next time as Prairie Grove strives to go 6-1 in the next one, 5-1 tonight. They'll celebrate tonight and work tomorrow.
That's
We'll
right.
see you next time, Prairie Grove fans.
Good evening. Go Tigers.